It's gonna happen. I gained 17 lore in one turn somewhere in this video. It's pretty epic. Today I am playing Jafar, Striking Illusionist, and the new Bruno card, which I don't have, so he's not in my hat, so I'll rock a beast, because he's cute. Why not? Jafar works so well with a whole new world, gaining a bunch of lore, drawing a bunch of cards. It's evasive, it's great, but we're also playing Bruno Madrigal, Undetected Uncle. 4 costs for a 3/3 and evasive. He can tap, name a card, then reveal the top card of your deck. If it's the named card, put that card into your hand and gain 3 lore. Otherwise, put it on top of your deck. I'm guessing it says that it got cut off. I can't see it under the price tag. So this card's gonna work really, really well with Dr. Facilier, Remarkable Gentleman. Whenever you play a song, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one of them on top of your deck and the other on the bottom. Dr. F is a big part of why we're playing a songs deck. It's not the best synergy to be running songs, but also a lot of songs are removal and we really want that. So Dr. F is just incidental value to the song package we already want to run. Jafar, Lamp Thief. When you play this character, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one of them on top of your deck, the other on the bottom. Incidentally, Jafar is a great card to get down because he synergizes with our shift mechanic for the big Jafar to allow us to sing right away. Little Jafar then synergizes with Bruno. So little Jafar setting up for big Jafar, also setting up Bruno for success. Really powerful synergies. I really like it a lot. We're running the new Aerial, both of them, to see how they work. It is a songs deck, so it's possible that they do some stuff, but they don't fit into the grander scheme of Jafar and Bruno. They just work with the fact that we are running a pretty heavy songs package. Speaking of which, Reflection lets us look at the top of our deck, put cards back. The Boss's Unroll lets us look at the top of the deck, put cards back, and gains a lore. Which one? The rest of it's pretty standard. I find him in Platinum is a one of in the deck in case we go against Popsicle decks. It's a song we can sing, and it just gets rid of all items. Yes, please. Be careful, we do run items. It does destroy our own items. Speaking of which, the Sorcerer's Hat, another payoff card for knowing the top of our deck. We got a lot of cards that let us know the top of our deck. So having another payoff apart from Bruno is really nice. Sorcerer's Hat is that payoff. Ursula's Cauldron comes down on 2. This card is beautiful. It's free to let you look at the top of your deck. You get to cherry pick the best thing to the top, so even if it's by itself, it's already strong. But combining it with Bruno is really, really good. It's guaranteed 3 lore every turn, and you get to draw that card. It's really, really good. Now, I want to bring you a quick word from our sponsors, me. We are doing the Patreon raffle this month, and I have pre-ordered 2 boxes, booster boxes of the brand new set 4. So those will be this month's first and second grand prize. Along with the first prize winner, we are going to be giving away this Beast Relentless. So it's Beast Relentless, a brand new booster box for the first prize, and it's going to be a booster box for the second prize. And if you don't claim your winnings within a week, I recycle those. You have to get back to me. Let me know that I need your shipping address and all that stuff. That's super important. I always reach out on Discord. I've now had 2 instances where people have not claimed their prizes. Just happened with Shere Khan right here. So Shere Khan is coming back. Round 2 on Shere Khan. He's going to be the 3rd place prize this month. So keep an eye out for that. Link is in the description for Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, the only reason I can do raffles legally is because of the membership status that Patreon gives us. So if you become a member of Patreon, not a free member, that does not count unfortunately, but if you become a paid member, you qualify for the raffle for the tier 3. The $25 one gets you into the giveaway stuff over here. But just being a $1 member still makes you a paid member. That is an option. And guess who just came back as a Gem Mint 10? Gem Mint 10. Sorry for the glare, trying to figure it out. Gem Mint 10! Elsa! Gem Mint 10. This guy, we are going to be giving away. I'm going to be running a separate raffle for this for 1 to 2 months. No, 2 months, potentially 3 months. It depends on when my son arrives and how long it delays me, because 2 months time is exactly when the new boy is supposed to be here. And it could throw a little bit of a wrench, but I'm aiming for 2 months time on this. I will get you a firm date. There'll be more information about it on the Patreon. But the way we're gonna do this, you have to be a paid Patreon member. That is important. You have to be for this to be, for it to count. It could be any paid tier, mind you. If you're already at the $25 tier, you will be automatically given raffle entries for being at that tier. But I will be including a link in the description down below for the coffee website. Your tickets are $12.50. Any increment of $12.50 is a ticket. Buy as many or as little as you want. You have to be a member though. When you donate, it's going to ask you if you want to leave a little message. Yes, leave a message. This is critical. That message should contain your username on Patreon that you signed up with. If I can look at your name and look at your Patreon name, I know it's you and I know how to count that those are your tickets. If I cannot identify you to the Patreon member, you won't get tickets because I won't know it's you. So that's very important. $12.50 is a raffle ticket. Again, become a $1 member on Patreon, follow the link, and you can buy raffle tickets for this guy. You can buy as many as you want or as little as you want. Elsa, I'm giving it away. Who is going to win the Elsa? Let's jump in and see if we can't win a few. Amber, Amethyst. Okay. Oh, let's see. I do have one of our payoff cards. And if we must, I can shift in Robin Hood, sing the swords. Actually, I think I like the hand. And I got one Jafar for inking. Going second might really make the Robin Hood payoff be really good. I anticipate this is going to be fairly aggro. We will see. We got new cards out. Is this color combination now capable of doing something other than aggro? I don't know. That's pretty aggro. Ooh, sound effect. There's a card draw sound effect. There's an inking sound effect. It's pretty neat. Ooh. No draw effect for them though. Just a normal card draw sounds. Alright, Lilo's fairly aggro, but we could still be seeing Madam Mims. There's just quests and then they play a snake. That's still really good. Despite it being an older strategy. Oh, there's Bodyguard Simba. Okay. That shifts next turn. I think I just want to get my hat down. Okay. A little bit of setup. Pinocchio. Ink something and play another 1-drop with one willpower. Or 2 willpower. I would love it either way. Let's go ahead and ink you. Let's shift you down. Let's sing a swords. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. And now I can ink Robin Hood, play Jafar, set the top of my deck, draw a card. There goes a cricket. Here comes a fox. You just gonna throw it? I didn't think so. Oh wait, we got the Jafar Whole New World combo too? Okay. And that can happen as soon as next turn? Okay, well, we don't want to draw the Whole New World, so we're gonna put Dr. Oh, I gotta know how to spell it. Remarkable Gentleman. I'm gonna misspell it. Dr. Facilier, Remarkable Gentleman. I'm gonna ruin it. Dr. Facilier. Aha! We don't need to know the subtext. That's great. Alright. Now we got the Jafar combo coming up. 6-2, do nothing. Okay. This is such a great card. It works so well with the Sorcerer's Hat. But I think I just wanted Jafar and hit him with the whole new world. Especially with the evasive. Have him sing it so he is exerted. Then just get a bunch of lore out of nowhere. Oh, it's a song. I'm like, why are these happening? Do I want to trade Robin Hood? No. I got enough stuff that I could take that down potentially. I just don't happen to have any in my hand. Ariel can do it though. I'll get Ariel down. And then sing a song, and then Ariel will... I need to have the ink, so she technically needs to shift. So she's still 2 turns out from taking out that Firebird. Oh, you're gonna send your Madam Mim at the Jafar? Okay. Alright, so basically it's whenever I draw a card, right? So I quest with them before I do anything to draw cards. Alright, how much could I gain? This is a fantastic pull, too. I need to take out that Peter Pan shadow, though. Oh, how do I take out the shadow? I probably don't, huh? Yeah, I probably don't. Let's do this. Let's pay for this. We'll take you out. Drawing a card will now work with Jafar. That's another piece of lore to the puzzle. Oh, I could play this, then draw another card. I want to get Bruno down. I'm not going to get him down this turn. The top 3 of my deck, huh? Okay, I don't really mind the order here. Ariel, Bruno, Robin Hood. Ariel, Bruno, Robin Hood. Now we're gonna do this. So it's Ariel. That'll trigger Jafar to... Whoa! That's a bug! If it's a name card, put that card into your hand. Oh, it's not a card draw. It's put it into your hand. Feels like a bug. And then don't forget to ink. Pass turn. Alright. I want to get this Bruno down. So now we're gonna draw Bruno. Oh, I've already forgotten. Ariel, Bruno, Robin Hood? Was it Robin Hood? Oh no! I told you I wasn't gonna remember. Alright, I need to ink a thing. This doesn't appear to be useful. Let's get us a Bruno. Let's get us a Dr. F. Dr. F will work in conjunction with Bruno. Oh, Bruno has evasive. Oh, that's cool. Just a little bonus that I knew about the whole time, I swear. Alright, and if we... I need a song. I need a song to trigger Dr. F to allow me to manipulate the top, or know the top, for Bruno to work. It's a pretty song-heavy deck. I feel like we could get there. Aw, did not get there. That's fine. I could still just utilize the hat here. And then Bruno works all of a sudden. Yeah, let's start with the hat. Let's name something not in the deck. Yeah, let's name 99 puppies. Okay, it's grab your sword. Now we know what it is. grab your sword. There it is. Bruno triggers now. Oh, that feels good. Oh, it's a little tricky. It's technical, but the deck is fun. Ruby Amethyst. Ruby Amethyst. Okay. All right. It's just a little janky all around. Let's put back both of the Zeuses. I'll keep my 1-drop. I feel like I get rid of Jafar here actually, and I'm looking for either a Robin Hood or an Ariel. Wrong Ariel. Okay, now we got the dorks for all the big ones, but we don't actually have the big one. All right, we got a big one. Let's set up Robin Hood. Really appreciate the lack of a turn 1 play from our opponent. The new Flynn. At the start of your turn, if you have a character in play with more strength than each opposing character, gain 3 lore. Alright, I don't like that. That's a lot of aerials. Let's get the hat down. I like the hat. He works in conjunction with Bruno very well. Admittedly, a little bit of an oversight on my part, but the hat can show you the top of the card. Just name something that's not in your deck. Now you know the top of your card, and all of a sudden Bruno works? That's pretty fantastic. Alright, start of your turn. If you have a character in play with more strength than each opposing character, gain 3 lore. So the Merlin here is obnoxious. Need to find a way to get rid of the Flynn. Let's not let our opponent have the biggest character. Oh, I like the Flynn though, because it is. As soon as they're on turn 5, they got themselves a Maui, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, yeah, that's free lore every turn. Drawing cards. There's the whole new world. It doesn't really matter, I think, at this point. I can ink and draw a card effectively. So we'll put Jafar on top. I will ink you. Let's draw Jafar. Jafar. Let's take out the crab. I will gain my lore, thank you. I'm expecting a Maui to come down here. Maui takes out Robin Hood. There he is. The old wombo combo. Ooh, Bruno's good too. Bruno works really well here. And the evasive is nice. Oh, huh. And of course I'll be giving my opponent an entirely new hand. Going right into their turn, which is never good. Then they're gaining 5 just at the start of their turn. How do I combat this? I could just say Jafar takes out Maui, and then play Bruno, and then they only gain 2. You know, I hate it, but I think that's exactly what I have to do. I don't like that I haven't drawn any of my removal yet. That Flynn should not have lived this long. Alright, we will not use the hat. There's a small chance you could name the top of the deck, and that's fine. But I think it's so unlikely. And I don't want to start naming things and just showing my opponent cards in my deck. Right, because that's super revealing. For example, I name grab your swords and then I reveal a whole new world. Well, now my opponent knows 2 cards in my deck. I know, I need to take out that castle. How can I take out the castle? Alright, we're gonna pay for the hat. I'll name it Jafar again. The boss is on a roll. Oh, is he supposed to draw a card? If it's the name card, put it into your hand. Oh, he does supposed to draw the card. That's cool. I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed by this castle. I don't really have an effective way of defeating it. My characters aren't really meant for the offensive. They're meant for to just generate value amongst themselves. And it gained a ton of value because of the fox and the Flynn. Alright, we gotta be careful because I think... Alright, hold on. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a goat and a bounce is a victory for them. Do I have to take out a Madam Mim here? I could take out the Madam Mim and still gain my lore. And then we'll just set up for a Jafar victory. Alright, that takes away the goat victory. I don't have this to activate Bruno though. Ooh, and I really want Bruno to be active because I'm only gaining 12. Oh, I'm 1 shy. Oh, I really want to be able to do this. Gain 1 lore. Okay. Okay. I can put them back in any order. It really does not matter. Let's put you number 1. That's 2. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, reflections on top. Alright, I think I have just enough to win now. Provided they don't kill Robin Hood. But if they kill Robin Hood, I think we're in a fine spot. And they don't gain a bunch of lore off of Flynn, because now I have the highest power here. That Flynn is interesting. I could see that being really good. We might just see a board wipe, honestly. I think it's Quest board wipe. Yep, here it comes. Quest board wipe. I guess technically it's possible we could just deck the opponent here. I mean, not right instantly, but... Dr. F works with the hat. Oh, if only I could get Bruno down. I need to get some power on the board, though, to take that out. Yeah, we're just gonna lose to the castle. I called it, didn't I? I told you we're gonna lose to the castle. Alright, it really doesn't matter what the opponent plays. I think we're just dead to the castle. Oh, and then the Flynn is huge. Yeah, I think we're just dead. I think we just died, that's all. We just unalived. Well. Could I even potentially get close? I can't take out the Queen's Castle. I could tie for power so this doesn't happen, but then they're just questing for victory. So I need actual removal. There's lots of removal in the deck. I'm surprised we haven't seen like any of it. There's a swords. Okay, swords on top. Grab your sword. Oh. I like how tricky the deck plays, but it's not going to be good enough. I have to play sword, don't I? Sword gets rid of Flynn. And then I don't have enough to play anything else. I could draw whatever that other card was, I forget. I wasn't paying attention! I was just looking for sword. Sword and then whole new world is right on the bottom. I think it's a Bruno, right? It's Bruno? I think it's Bruno. Yeah, it was Bruno. See, I'm so smart. I remember all my cards. And now my opponent just plays a goat, right? Have I not inked yet? I haven't inked yet, have I? Alright, we're gonna lose to this castle. And or a goat. We definitely lost to the castle. The castle gained them like 18 of their lore this game. No, that's not true. Flynn triggered once. Alright, we really don't have a way to take out this castle. In a magical Christmas land, we could technically deck them. Oh, no, definitely can't happen now. Oh, and there's my Jafar. Well, we were on the cusp of actually pulling it off, and then we didn't. I don't like anything. Another swords, but I can't get it. And we died to a location. Sapphire and Ruby. There's one card in my deck that's in here specifically for this matchup. I wonder if we can get it. Ursula's Cauldron's really good. This is gonna work with a lot of stuff. Okay. I just want the Robin Hood now, right? Let's put you away, put you away. It's gonna be a server reboot in 10 minutes. All right, gamers. Let's see if we can't do it. I did get the Robin Hood. All right, we're gonna put Captain Hook away because he's not gonna be great in this matchup, I think. Oh, Ursula Bruno combo. It's starting to get good. Cauldron, Bruno, peering into the future. Oh, I don't have Big Jafar. I think I'd rather have the Cauldron. I don't have Big Jafar, but I got Bruno to go with the Cauldron. The hat is also really good. They're both definitely combo pieces. I should hold off in case they have Rush, like the Queen. It's definitely a thing. I'll take another Bruno. I don't need another whole new world. Ooh, an evasive bat. That's such a great target for us. Let's go ahead and shift you out. We'll sing this. We'll nuke you. Draws an aerial. There it is. This card should be broken. It's a name drawing of the client. According to Dreamborn, it's called I find him, I flatten him. Not I break all my things in half or whatever the Pixelborn's calling it. There's a Flaversham. Alright, well if opponent's gonna break all their own toys, that's gonna be fine. Yeah, this card is designed... Banish all items. It's designed for taking out this deck we're playing against. I definitely want to get Bruno down, so I think Ariel's gonna go. Boss is on a roll, please. Confirm. Pass turn. Alright, Bruno in the cauldron. Ready to cause some problems. I really like the evasive on Bruno. That's probably the only reason that this could probably work the way it does. If it didn't have evasive, this would be such a weak strategy. Okay, Prince Eric is problematic. Takes out Bruno. Has to be banished. So there's ways around it, but... Well, I don't want this, do I? I'll take a bosses on the roll. On the roll! The boss. It goes into my hand. I gain a bunch of lore. Now, we don't want Robin Hood down. That will be bad for us. We're gonna go ahead and ink one of these. Because then they just send Eric at it and take out Bruno. Let's set up Jafar. Oh, I think we'll take Jafar. Yeah, we'll call it there. I will lose this, but my opponent's not playing items, so I guess I'm not that upset by it. Bruno and Jafar, I like this like synergy, and then like you get the Jafars together, the whole new worlds come together. Put a character card from your discard into your inkwell. Nice. Gotta be careful here. Opponent's still... And exerted. Okay, so they won't be rushing into a board wipe. Alright, well we're gonna ink. We'll shift out of Jafar. We'll sing the whole new world. I'll gain a ton of lore. Oh, I got another whole new world. Oh, I got another whole new world. We'll go ahead and sing that with Robin Hood. And now Bruno just wins. Oh, oh, that's... Let's do it with a Robin Hood. Let's do it with a Robin Hood. And Bruno for 3 and the victory. Well, we did it! We did it before the server crashed.